Autobahn Raser is an arcade racing game that was released for the PlayStation 2 way back in 2004, and this game was developed by the same publishers that also created the likes of the London Racer game series and even USA Racer, that is also known on the PlayStation itself. And you will notice a lot of similarities in terms of the gameplay and the graphics. Now, the game uses various cars from within the European region. Now, they're not all licensed models, but they do look like licensed cars all the same. And with this game, very like the other racers in the series, as I've mentioned, you will race on various different tracks across different environments through different cityscapes, but all mainly based within Germany itself. So in most cases you will spend a lot of your time racing on different events around city streets, avoiding obstacles, going through various tunnels and highways, with the aim to win races and complete championships so that you can unlock more tracks and unlock more vehicles to play with in the game. So there are quite a number of different gameplay modes, like from championship to single player race, even like multiplayer and also time trial modes. And the game does have decent graphics for what is on offer, but aside from that, what's it like to play overall? Even though the game does have some nice features, the handling can be very twitchy on the vehicles themselves. Each of the vehicles in question do have their own handling characteristics, but it does take a while to get a feel for each car, and due to the nature of the features of the handling, can be very detrimental to your success in races. But not only that, the races themselves, due to the computer AI of other opponents, the game was also heavily criticised due to the high level of difficulty with the races themselves, as it is very difficult to win against other opponents. Even if you do get close to them, if they touch into you at all throughout the race, you more than likely will spin out, and before you've even known what's going on, they're so far ahead of you that you will spend the entirety of the race trying to catch up with them, and the chances are you won't get anywhere near them because they'll be so far ahead of the pack that it virtually at times makes the game almost unplayable. So that can lead to a lot of frustration with the game, which is a pity because the game does have some cool features and aesthetics, but it just doesn't reflect the overall style of what is on offer. So that in itself can drive a lot of people insane and make them avoid it altogether. But a lot of these games are known for that, the cheap tactics and the advanced difficulty of the AI. Even on easier difficulties, it still is very difficult to win races. But aside from that, it does have some decent features and decent graphics, and there's a lot of cars and environments to unlock throughout play, if you can manage to win races, that is. But I'd love to know your thoughts on Autobahn Racer for the PlayStation 2, and if so, what do you think of it? Did you know about this game, or have you played it? And what are your thoughts on it? Do you enjoy these type of racing games, or maybe not so much? Or do you find it as difficult to play as I did? Be sure to share your stories then in the comments below. So if you have enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more content around similar type of racing games that were also released on the PS2, then be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be updated when future reviews are released. And if you would like to see more videos of other similar racing games also released for the PS2, be sure to check out the playlist here on screen to see more of those games in action. So be sure to check those videos out, and I will see you all over in the next one.